Hey, good evening, all. I hope all is well. So it's me. I'm just checking in. Wanted to do a just a little quick short video. Been a pretty good day today. Pretty busy. I've been running around today, and it's only about 5 o'clock. I'm not even sure what time it is. I don't know, five something, I guess. But yeah, I had a really good day today. So I started the day at the monthly uh, West Valley NAACP meeting. That was really cool. It was really interesting. So we had a couple of speakers today. So we had one civil rights attorney, and he spoke on encounters with police when protesting. We have some lectures coming up. We have different events coming up where we very well could have some folks protesting. So he just kind of spoke on what to and what not to do in regards to encounters with law enforcement and protesting. And then we had a second speaker who was also an attorney, but this was a criminal defense attorney, and he spoke on interactions with police during traffic stops. In particular, when being asked to step outside of your vehicle during a traffic stop. That was really, really interesting. And of course, for many of us, sorry, I'm moving around a little bit. I'm standing outside. For many of us, we've heard and we're very familiar with some of these techniques and some of the tools that we should be using, during those types of encounters. So it was really good to hear, coming from a defense attorney, a criminal defense attorney at that. So that was really interesting. Now, the second part of my day, so I left there and I went straight to another gathering. This gathering was it was a Black Mental Health Awareness Fair. And so it was just really focused on black people. I'm not going to say people of color like that idiot Crane from the other side of the state, but it was really just focused on the mental well-being of black folks in the state of Arizona. Now we also, I got a chance to meet with several folks. It was really, really good interacting and being able to meet some new folks and talk to some folks. Let me step out the sun a little bit. So yes, it is still about 114 here in the West Valley. It's not unbearable if you're not out too long, so which I won't be. But the folks that I got to interact with was really, really interesting, and I'm looking forward to hopefully connecting and being able to have more dialogue and discussions and more engagement with those. I'd say one of the more interesting aspects was I got a chance to spend some time with a group called D Squared. If I have the name correctly, I will verify that uh, in the comments and everything. But we talked a lot about homelessness. It's definitely a major problem, and in regards to other areas of the country, homelessness here is really a major problem this time of year. It's just too hot. It's too hot to be out here. Again, I'm very well hydrated right now, and it's still pretty hot right now. So, but we had some good discussions. And what's interesting is I actually went to an event last night, and also had discussions about homelessness. So, I'm looking forward to more engagement, more discussions. We did speak about setting up maybe a Zoom call and maybe a panel or two, and maybe some sort of a symposium. So I will certainly keep folks aware. I'll keep you all abreast of what's going on. Again, I know we're talking Arizona, but trust and believe homelessness is a problem throughout the entire country. As you all know, I'm from Washington, D.C., and any of us from D.C. can tell you. I know there's been efforts as of late, the last, say, 10 years, 10, 12 years of pushing homeless out. But, if you're from D.C., anytime prior to, say, 2010, you saw the homeless folks. Unfortunately, you would also see them anywhere that there was subway. So anywhere that the metro subway was, in particular during the winter, you would see homeless because the ventilation from the subs always would kind of generate or push out a lot of heat. And so our homeless population would often stay near those vents. And yeah, so it's something we have to work on. Again, it's one of our many problems. We talk healthcare often. I know I do. You all know I'm the child of a nurse. I was born and raised in hospitals. And we talk gun issues. We're talking mental health and in education, and we can't continue to ignore homelessness. not here in our country at all. And almost everything that I just mentioned, there's an aspect of homelessness to it, be it crime, be it mental health, be it drug abuse, and education. So that's one of the many options I'd like to tackle, and I will be speaking more on it. I will also, again, I will be posting and sharing links and information. And so stand by. More info's coming. Yes, I'm out in the sun. Yes, it's really hot. It's very warm. But again, I'm talking about homelessness. They can stand outside, sleep outside. I can stand outside for a few minutes. It's not going to kill me. So anyway, as I like to end, all of you all know me. You know how I like to end my, if I do any videos or discussions. Peace and blessings, and maybe I'll see you soon.